Introducing Steve. Steve is a typical worker working a typical job in Singapore. After a long day at work, he gets home and pulls out his laptop to make final preparation for an office meeting the next morning. At that moment, he hears a lot of splashing in the toilet. Frantic, he dashes over to see what's happening. And after a quick analysis, he deduces that the pipe has burst. Put yourself in Steve's shoes. What would you do? In current times, technology has brought all of us an undeniable advantage in achieving efficiency in almost everything. For convenient food delivery, we have Foodpanda. For accessible bicycles to travel around Singapore, we have SG Bikes. However, when it comes to solving home repair problems, there doesn't seem to be a centralized platform for us to hire a repairman quickly. The current platforms in the market often require an appointment to be made beforehand. But this does not solve the problems for people who face sudden home repair problems. Due to the fast-paced society that we live in, there is a stronger need for swifter services to tackle the home repair issues we face.
Considering the nature of the problem that our team is tackling and dissecting the demands that we need to meet, we discern that our target audience will primarily consist of the working class in Singapore. Studies have shown that Singapore ranks second for being the hardest working city in the world. Clocking an average of 45 hours a week, Singaporeans take fewer holidays and experience some of the worst work-life balance in the world. Thus, many working adults do not have the luxury of time to tend to their home repair issues. This is one of the reasons why a do-it-yourself culture is not prevalent in Singapore, as compared to the bustling DIY scene in Western countries. This has resulted in a do-it-for-you culture instead of a do-it-yourself culture in Singapore. In this regard, many working adults would prefer to hire someone to fix their home repairs.
Yes, there are competitors in the market providing such on-demand services as well, from NTUC Home Services to Gautim. These online platforms all provide reliable and price-competitive services to satisfy customers' household needs. But there are existing gaps in this service. Let's say a leak occurs. Users are often required to book time slots on these applications, and on average, the response time for a plumber to arrive is 1 to 3 hours. Just imagine being in your bathroom with water leaking from your sink for hours. In a bid to bridge this salient gap, we have come up with a solution to reduce the time taken for a service provider to come.
We bring to you GrabHelp, a platform that offers on-demand professional DIY services. Similar to how Grab works, users can simply choose from a list of available registered repairmen based on their needs, and the platform instantly matches these customers to the service providers. So let's return to Steve and his unfortunate event. What if he chose to use GrabHelp? By launching GrabHelp, Steve can browse through lists of plumbers near his current location. Within minutes, Steve would be matched to a plumber in his area who would arrive and save Steve from his dreadful night, all within an hour.
With over 187 million users, Grab has the customer base to pull and attract servicemen by providing them with job opportunities. By obtaining a greater and broader panel of service providers, GrabHelp will be able to differentiate themselves from its competitors and provide more efficient and responsive services to customers. This means no more booking of slots, no more 3-hour waits, no more stress during a household emergency. Armed with an additional service, GrabHelp, this will surely turn Grab into a one-stop application for every lifestyle need from users. Already an existing platform users are familiar with, Grab truly has the potential to attract both customers and service providers to GrabHelp. As such, Grab is able to solve this irksome and salient problem with regards to household needs and inefficient service matching, ultimately moving them a step closer to being the world-leading lifestyle companion for all.